Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this HyperReal series. It's Darth Vader. I'm not sure how long this line is going to last. This is the first figure. It's their, I guess it's Hasbro Black Series, HyperReal. And the box looks awesome. And there's what it looks like from the top. And here's the back of the box. Alright, so I took the figure out. So inside it has a little Velcro, and let's see, in here shows a couple of pictures of the figure in different poses, stuff you could do, and on the side a few more poses. So let's get into it. Alright, and here we have Vader outside the packaging, and let's see, as far as accessories, it comes with quite a few items. We have a base, and there's a connector. So you can attach this base with other figures that might come out. Hopefully they'll make a stormtrooper, not sure. But a bunch of hands. We have a well, this is the effect piece. It's so bright I can't really see it, but there it is. And then here's the hand that goes with that piece. And then we have a pointy hand, force choking hand, another pointy hand. Then a lightsaber holding hand, pair of fists. And then currently what he has on is the other lightsaber holding hand and a gesture hand. So let's take a look at the figure itself from the front. And let's do a close-up of this figure. And the one thing that disappointed me the most about this figure is that the inner suit itself, it's actually is made out of silicone. It's like those cell phone cases. Yeah, exactly that material. So basically this figure, it has a metal endoskeleton, and then it's wrapped, I guess they pour silicone over the skeleton. So all the joints are completely sealed. So you can't see any of the joints other than the ball joint, the wrist. That's the only part you can see when you're switching out the hands. But everything else is sealed inside the silicone. And at first I thought those was supposed to be, I mean, it looks like fabric, but it's actually not. The inner suit itself is silicone. But outside, the skirt thingy, that's a cloth, and then the cape is a cloth. And the shoulder pad and this collar piece, that's a softer type of plastic. And the helmet is hard plastic, but is not removable. It doesn't open up to reveal the Anakin Skywalker head sculpt. It does not. So this is the, I guess, the episode 4 version, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, maybe it's not, because the saber. Actually, I don't think. Yeah, I think this is the Rogue One. And here's a look at the saber, and as you can see, it is bent. I think a little hot water should be able to fix that, but straight out of the box, that's what it looks like. And there's no light up feature or anything like that. It's just a larger figure with a cloth outfit and hidden joints, and that's it. Alright, so I'm going to show off the articulation of this figure. Head is on a ball joint, so but it is hindered because base of the neck. That piece does get in the way. I mean, you can't expect it with Vader. Again, this thing is rubbery, a little rubbery piece. The collar thing, this thing's rubbery, and these are attached using a little piece of peg, well, a piece of plastic. And then as for the body itself, you could do full range. I mean, it is very, very stiff because it is a metal body, metal skeleton, and it does give you good range. I mean, I was able to get him to do any type of poses I want, and you can see the arm bends about that much. And again, all the joints are hidden within the silicone body. And yeah, oh, look at that. And then here, same thing on the side, and then it does have a rotating joint. You could kind of kind of hear it. There's sort of a little ratcheting joint for the bicep section. And as for the chest, let me see. First, the chest, not a whole lot. Doesn't really work that well around the waist. The waist is a little bit better. Chest, I don't think there's any articulation there. And then, if you're touching this, it is kind of squishy. You can see, it is squishy, and it is kind of sticky, like the silicone cell phone cases. And then, as for the leg, you could definitely go up about 90 degrees, and then knee bend about 90 degrees before it kind of snaps it back into place. So 90 degrees is all you're gonna get. And the ankle articulation is quite well. Ankle pivot every which way you can bend it, and it's gonna stay in place. So he is very capable of doing the kneeling pose when he's talking to Sidious. So yeah, you could actually recreate that, and at the end I'll show some pictures of the poses that I gave him, or if you follow me on Instagram you probably saw it already. And yeah, knee bend 90 degrees. So yeah, full range of motion. But as far as paying the amount, I think this thing, I'm not sure how much. I've seen it on Amazon for $80, but I was able to get it for $50. So I don't remember why it was $50 when I paid. When I purchased it as a pre-order over on Amazon, it was only $50. But now it's like $80. So I mean, for $80, I don't know if this thing is worth it. Here's the piece that kind of sticks out and tucks back in, but it doesn't glue down or anything. So then nothing's removable. I guess if you really want to, you could kind of try to remove it, but I am not going to attempt to remove this, and because I think you have to glue everything back together. But $80 I think is kind of expensive for this figure. Is it worth $80? No, I don't think it's worth $80. Waist is kind of, because it keep bouncing back though. It's kind of yep. I can see why they start off with Vader, because that's like the most iconic figure, iconic character of them all, and it is easier to create a silicone body for Vader, because he's wearing full armor and all that stuff. So hopefully next one they'll do is Stormtrooper. I might get that one, but after that I don't think I'll pick up any of the other ones. I don't know how long this line's gonna last, or how far they'll go into this line, because the silicone body, I just don't know. I don't like it that much. If they use actual cloth material for the inner suit, I would give this a 10. That would have been awesome. But silicone, I'm not sure. And then I have a little scuff on this helmet too. That's kind of sucks. It came straight out of the box too. So if you want a pristine looking Vader with the shiny dome with no scratches, I don't know if that's possible, because this thing, they didn't put a piece of paper around it or anything like that to protect the dome. So when it goes into that clamshell, so it might scratch. I'm not sure. So if you're looking for a perfect one, I'm not sure if that's even possible. I mean, it could be. It might just be mine that got a scratch on it, but who knows. It's kind of cool. I mean, here's what it looks like from the back. I mean, it has a full-on cape and all that stuff. But again, 50, I say it's okay. It's good. For 80, it seems kind of stretching. There is holding the lightsaber, and let's get him to some kind of pose so you guys can at least see I'm posing it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's somewhat of a dynamic pose, I guess. And the ankle, you can see, ankle tilt, quite nicely. And let me take this off the stand. And there it is, Vader, standing on the base, looking quite dynamic. So let's do a comparison. Alright, and here's a comparison, and to measurement, he stands about 9 inches in height. So that's a pretty tall figure. And here's a comparison. We have a 3 3/4 inch, 3.75 inch Stormtrooper right there. That's how tall it is. And then the Black Series 6 inch Vader with him. And then we have a Stormtrooper 12 inch from Hot Toys. And so yeah, you can kind of get an idea how big he is. It's a good size, but $80 is a bit much, I think. To me, it's a bit much. $50, it's okay. Oops, sorry. Let me see here. Show you guys what the 2 Vader looks like. Yeah, so there you go. Thanks for watching.